Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Andre, and today I'm gonna take off this lipstick because it is way too bright. I went actually to a Benefit event, if you guys know the brand Benefit from San Francisco. I know they're everywhere, but they're from San Francisco. So I'm just gonna take this all off and then I'll be back. Much better, I know. It was a little too much for this, I know. So the episode's called Into the Wilds because we are on like some island and I felt like we were on Survivors and we were allowed to vote people off. So I was like, can we vote Shane off? Because I'm so done with him. And I was loving Rebecca, so Rebecca can stay till forever because she is completely my favorite at the moment. Like, that was in that island, she was my favorite. We go back like a year ago and Shane's just running away from something. I don't know what he's really running away from. He's just running at this point. Sorry that I'm filming on my webcam, by the way. Talking really fast. What are you saying, Andre? So everyone's basically going camping at this point in some random haunted island and we don't know what the hell is going on. And I'd be a little freaked out. I mean, if Rebecca, who's an original, was freaked out, how would I not be freaked out? Just saying. I think I probably would have been like, yo, Steph, Damon, everybody, don't leave me behind. Let's make a plan. Let's not leave behind. And if something were to happen, I'd probably be the first one to run and be like, screw all you guys, because I'm not trying to die. You guys are vampires. I'm human. I'm not trying to die. Why am I trying to even put myself all up in there? I don't want to be I don't want to be a part of it. It's all good. I'm already a human. I think I'm gonna stay that way, okay, guys? One of my favorite lines, there was a couple in this episode that I really, really liked, and I want to talk about them, was where Professor Shane, like, he actually got a good line for once that I actually liked. He was like, sunscreen? And then Damon's like, is that a joke? And he's like, right. So I thought that was funny. And then we go to Bonnie randomly touching Jeremy, and then we see his boob, and I'm like, oh my god, boobs, but, you know, Jeremy's boobs. Tits. I don't know what I'm saying. Awkward. I know. And then we go to Tyler and he's walking into Elena's house and he's like, hey, Sunshine, boy, don't you look pathetic? And I thought that was hilarious. And I was like, Tyler, how I've missed him. Like, why does he always randomly leave for like a million episodes? Like, that is not okay. I feel like the filming in this recap is like really, really bad and I'm so sorry. So we're all hiking in this random island that we don't even know what it leads to. We don't even know what this island is and we're all hiking it. Which I don't really get, because at this point I would have been like, can somebody give me a map, because I'm so confused right now. Like, I would not be there, because that looks completely terrifying. For some reason, I was just scared of that island. Like, I feel like there's things there that I never want to see in my life. And then we're in the woods while we're hiking, then Jeremy gets attacked somehow, and then he moves, and then some other guy kills that guy who was about to attack Jeremy, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So confused. And then Elena's like, what just happened? And he's like, somebody just saved my life. And I'm just like, how are you guys so calm right now? Because if that was me, I would have been like, oh my god, somebody just did something to Jeremy. Okay, we need a new plan, guys. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's just keep being vampires. Because at this point, I'm not trying to be a part of it. Like, I'm so terrified. I'm just saying, I could not be so normal about it like they are. They're just like, oh, you know what? Just somebody try to kill you. No big deal. I would have been like, hell no, this is a big deal. Let's get out of here. Another really good line was from Rebecca when they're all walking and Rebecca's like saying, well, da-da-da has a purpose of being here. Da-da-da has, like, everyone had a purpose except for Elena, and she hadn't mentioned Damon. And then Damon's like, well, what about me? You have a nice behind. And I thought that was hilarious. I was like, yes, he does. And then I was like, awkward. I only have eyes for Tyler. And then I'm like, Caroline's gonna kill me. Just kidding, Caroline. He's all yours. But I mean, just let me gaze a little bit. And then we go to Elena and Damon and they're talking about things. And I was just dying of laughter when, like, even though Elena was being so serious, so she's explaining why everyone should take the cure and how this is gonna make things better. And Jimmy won't have to try to kill me anymore. And I started laughing, like, really bad. And I was like, oh my god, she's being so serious. And, like, I shouldn't be laughing. But I thought it was hilarious, guys. I don't know, just me.
Jeremy's not gonna want to kill me anymore.
And then Delana kisses, and then they're like, happy, happy. And then Damon's like, screw you at the end of the episode. He's like, I don't even want to be human. I like being a vampire. And I'm like, you're always, like, secretly saying that you want to be human. Like, what's up, Damon? Do you not like Elena? But I feel like he's just scared that, like, this is really all part of the sire bond. And Elena doesn't really love him, which a lot of the audience also sees that. Like, even, like, some Delana fans are seeing that it just seems like it was too fast how Elena just, like, fell deeply in love with Damon. Like, I just feel like it was way too quickly. I know a lot of people did too. I'm not Stelena or Delena. I've mentioned that in every single vlog, and everyone keeps trying to put me in Delena or Stelena, and I'm like, no, I'm neither. So, yeah, it's kind of sad for Damon. I was like, Damon, don't push everyone away like you always do. We go to Caroline showing up at Elena's house and starts yelling at Clouds. He's like, well, you killed da-da-da-da, you killed da-da-da, 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 and like makes this whole list. And he's like, you're not worth the calories that I lose talking to you. And I'm like, you go, Caroline. And then Klaus is like, stabs her, brings her in, bites her, and he's like, well, that was worth the calories. And I was like, oh, okay, then, sure, we like losing calories on Vampire Diaries. Awkward.
Well, that was definitely worth the calories.
I'm like so mad at Tyler. He was just like, no. I'm like, fool, go up there and do something. Don't just be like, no, like from a far distance. I'm like, hello, you have vamp speed. Run up there and try to tackle Klaus, I guess. I was just like, really, really, Tyler, you're not even going to try to help her. But then, you know, we ended up leaving. Like, they end up leaving, both of them, Tyler and Caroline, and then they come back, and he just kind of throws Caroline on the floor, and he's like, do you trust me? Okay, and then just throws Caroline on the floor and walks away. And I'm just like, that's because you're moving on to me, right, Tyler? I'm next, you know, Drea and Tyler. So that's basically what happens in that storyline. Then, you know, at the end, Klaus ends up saving Caroline. Of course, we all know she wasn't going to die, and I love Caroline. So if she would have died, I would have been like, you Vampire Diary writers are the worst thing in the world, because I love Caroline, and she could not die. She could not die. And then we go to Jeremy sleeping, and, like, some random fool, like, jumps up all up in his tent and, like, steals Jeremy. And I'm like, what the hell just happened? How do you just take Jeremy like that without anyone noticing that you just took him? I was like, excuse me? Did you just take Jeremy like that? And I was like, I'm not even trying to mess with you. Not at all. You look scary, dude. I'm like, peace, Jeremy. It was nice knowing you. I'm not coming after you is what I'm saying. I know I'm part of this whole expedition here, but I'm not going to go save you. Sorry. Every man for themselves. Like I said earlier, if we were to be together in this situation, we just lost Jeremy, and we're all going to have to face that fact, because I'm not going behind him. I'm not going after him. Sorry. It's a loss. We're going to have to deal with it. Just kidding. You guys know that I would go after Jeremy. I mean, he's one of the only few that I would. I mean, Stefan or Damon, you guys are screwed. I'm not coming after you guys. Jeremy, Tyler, I would bend backwards for them. But here's the real question. Would they bend backwards for me? I highly doubt it. They'd be like, oh, you're not Caroline, or you're not Anna. Because I was going to say Bonnie, but Jeremy deserves to be with Anna.
Ooh, Andrea, you bad girl. I wrote Klaus as an asshole. He bites Caroline. I'm not that mean. I'm not going to say that Klaus is the asshole on here. Because then I would have to beat that out, you know, like asshole.
And then Shane starts awkwardly talking about his wife who's, like, dead, and then trying to bring her back and trying to bring his son back. And then he's just being really creepy at this point. I was like, Shane, you just need to go somewhere because you are so annoying. And me and Anna, we both vote you off the island, because she made that up on Twitter, saying, like, can this be, like, Survivors or whatever that island thing was called, and you voted people off the island. Because at this point, I'm like, we need to vote Shane off this island because he's so annoying and I hate him. He's really annoying. And, of course, I always knew he was evil at the beginning because it was so obvious. Like, I just hate him. Oh my god, to the fact that Rebecca saved Elena's life and they were just bickering. I love that scene because it's like, look, she actually cares. Like, calm your tit, Elena. You're so annoying. And I'm sorry that I call her annoying. I know people that love her. It's just the fact that, like, she needs to breathe. She can't have both Salvatore. Sorry, you're not Catherine. You can only have one. So I liked how I just love Rebecca at this point. She's just one of my favorites. She's really grown on me this season. And then in the end, Rebecca is, like, freaking the F out because Shane's gone, Bonnie's gone, Jeremy's gone, everyone's gone, and her little skull thing's gone. She's like, okay, why are you guys trying to trick me? I mean, I've been fooled by you guys like a million times. Why are you guys doing all this? I don't trust you guys. Back the F up. And then Elena's like, we're friends. Like, stop. Like, come on, peace. Come on. No, you don't get it, Elena. I've been tricked by you guys like a million times, and I ended up getting a dagger in my back. And this time you got that big thing, and I'm not trying to die is what I'm saying. So Elena's like, take it. And her eyelashes are like, I don't know if it was just me who saw her eyelashes like. So she gives her, like, the big dagger, and then she's like, this isn't, like, treaty. Like, you guys are, like, I'm so used to getting stabbed in the back by you guys. And she's like, we all want the same thing. We all want the cure, so calm down. And pretty sure there's this new drinking game out there that every time they say the word cure on Vampire Diaries, take a shot. And if you're under 21, take a shot of milk. I voted Elena, Stefan, and Rebecca as the three musketeers on Vampire Diaries because they were the last three left, and I was like, we're the three best friends that anyone can have, like in The Hangover. I mean, in the end, It was just like all that creepy stuff happened. Damon was getting tackled by some random dude. I didn't really see what was going on at the end. And then Bonnie ends up where Shane is with Jeremy and some other creepy dude. And that guy from Twilight showed up. I was so confused at the end, though. So, let me know what you guys thought about this episode. I'm glad I got to recap it for you guys. Sorry that it was like all this and creepy stuff. But my camera's dead because I was filming all day because I did this benefit event thing. I don't know if you guys know what the makeup benefit. That'll be on my other channel eventually someday. Alright, well, comment below, subscribe, do your thing. Sorry, I don't know if this was boring for you guys. I mean, I try to be entertaining, but today I've just been so exhausted.
I haven't slept, and I'm really tired, and I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'll probably go eat a cupcake and then go to sleep because I bought cupcakes. I know, I'm so fat. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye, guys. Love you.